Alright, I had huge technical issues. I'm really pissed off right now. YouTube had me create an event which I created in a live stream setting a week ago. I was super excited. My birthday's yesterday. I was so happy to get something up and running for everybody at 3 p.m. Okay? I was very happy about that. Okay? Turning the sound off in the background there. You can see my stream in the background, which is really annoying. Let's get the show started, and then I'm going to talk about what's going on. Alright? But obviously the link isn't the same anymore. About to circulate the new link right now. So annoying. So annoying. I set up an event, but for some reason, every time I try to broadcast through that titled event, YouTube was not letting my connection in from the phone. I had to go back to the same section that I always use, this live stream section. I'm just going to keep using that. Basically, it's a platform that I created, and I can just pump live streams right through it, and it's already open up on my laptop, you know? Now I see the stream is frozen. Really upsetting right now, folks. Really upsetting. I'm going to start the show. I'm going to come back with more energy, give you more information, tell you what you need to know. Alright, so the live stream is up and running. I'm just going to circulate the link to a bunch of people that don't have it yet, because I guess, you know, I should send it out. Alright, so we got Keith, Garth. Yeah, I'm going to have to do some stuff before. What up, Keith? Nice to see you. What up, Garth? Nice to see you guys on the live stream. Let's start the show. Get it ready. I'm sorry, I'm in a horrible mood. I spent a whole week setting up this whole live stream, and now I can't even use the link that I sent to just a bunch of people. Again, I'm not going to get the views of the live stream and the feeling that I was trying to get last week. I guess this is a process, you know. I'm starting something that I've never done before, like a live stream show, and it's not easy. And I'm showing you guys, as my subscribers and viewers out there, the trials and tribulations of starting anything new. I guess I have to do like a practice live stream now on like a pre-day and see if that works. Set up an event. I don't understand what happened here. I set up the event on my live stream on my main computer, and then I can see it. It comes up when I hit the app in the live stream there. I clicked on that 17 times. I was here at 2:58 clicking on it, 2:59 for 15 minutes. First it would not connect. No connect. YouTube servers don't want to see this. YouTube don't. And the stream just would not work. No matter what I did, it did not work. I tried so many different things. And now I knew that I probably lost some people. They're here at 3 o'clock and they don't get to see the stream. So let's start the show. Let me do what I do best and start the show. Alright, we got the theme music. I already feel better already. I hope you guys do too. We're back up in action. We're back up and running, and I feel good. Okay, so let's take this computer up and see what we got for comments, everybody. See what people are saying out on the comment section. Gotta move the gold phantom out of the way. Too many techie items here. Too many things. First, I don't know if you guys are new to the channel. What do you think of this? Pretty sweet. You gotta think it's pretty money. The gold phantom, everybody. It's pretty sick. You know? Spray painted by me, made by me after a crash, because I'm obviously, you know, I go extreme and I had a crash, so it happens. I fixed it up and I was ready to go. Boom. That's the gold phantom. Just gotta let that be known, man. It's such a cool thing for me to see. Always keep a mini to fly around the house. You know, fly out the window, stuff like that. And I do have the propellers on. At the end of the show, I may take a little flight indoors just to show you how nice it flies inside. Gets a little crazy too. A lot to talk about this week, a lot to go over, a lot to discuss. I'm going to get into the comments now. So glad I was able to make this. What's up? Thank you, Keith. Thank you, Keith. Yeah, the gold is sweet, man. I appreciate that, Keith. Thanks a lot. Okay, so the first thing I want to discuss is the fact that probably the link isn't out. So I really want to get the link out, if I can, to the live stream, which I'm not even sure how to do without bothering you guys and making this crazy, but I want to get the link out. So boom, copy that, right? Send that email out, I guess, to somebody. I'll send it out to Scott. Scott, send that link out if you can. So this is the new link to the live stream. I think I can just use the same link over and over again, and that's what I'm going to be doing. And then I'll rename it again once it pumps up. Okay. So here we go. A lot of cool stuff happened this week. I don't know if you guys watch vlogging or YouTube, but if you do, you know, the famous vlogger Casey Neistat, he had a drone and he left it underneath the leg of the Williamsburg Bridge. And it was sitting there for a little while, and I went to go see if it was there. Apparently a bunch of other people went to go see if it was there. Caused a little bit of a frenzy for a day or two. And he had some people get it. I think they were law enforcement of some type, or maybe they weren't. Maybe they were some type of cool vigilantes. He blurs their face, you're not sure. But it's a cool little storyline to be a part of. I also went to the location and I shot to see if the drone was still there, because he hadn't posted his link to his vlog yet. So the information wasn't out there. I thought people would go to my video to look at the information. That's my latest video if you want to check that out. It says Casey Neistat, you know, drone crash update, Williamsburg Bridge. It's my first video that I shot on my new Canon 70D, which is going to up the you know, quality of the channel, make the channel just a lot better looking. The audio now is going to have a lot more clear quality to it. I've got the dead cat on it here, as you can see, wide angle lens, autofocus with facial recognition. This camera is amazing. And when you put it on, you can see it recognizing people's faces. It's pretty cool. I think I can actually even show that to you right here. That's why I really think, you know, Canon and all the new DSLRs, mirrorless, any camera out now, I mean, the technology is just amazing these days, and it's pretty cool. So you flip the camera on, and see, look, you can flip the screen too, so it's a great vlogging camera. It is the Casey Neistat setup, as he wants to call it. I'll give him credit, because I saw it watching his channel, and it's pretty nifty. And once it turns on here, you can hold, like, you get like a Gorilla Pod. This one's not the best. This is a cheaper $20 one, but it works pretty good. You can even like wrap this around and make it a little more stable if you want. And then you can vlog all day like this. Boom. So you can see stuff. Pretty nifty. If you ever have a car, make sure it's not in the lock position. Someone I got put in the lock position. Never happens. Okay. Did you see the blur of the NYPD, Scotty? Scott always sees something that the average guy may not pick up. I was looking for any indication, you know. I mean, me and you probably get arrested, but then Casey Neistat just gets like a pat in the back and has like some like people come and get his drone for him and hand it to him. And then he hands them a Phantom 2, which no one wants a Phantom 2, to be dead honest. I hate to be rude. It's a cool piece of equipment. You can fly it around. The case is probably more valuable than the Phantom 2 itself. I mean, the standard is $499 right now, and that blows the Phantom 2 away. So I mean, whatever, though. He gave them a Phantom 2. He's a nice dude. He promised to give them the drones away, and that's what he's going to do. So that's pretty cool. But, yeah, I want to show you this facial recognition if I can. Of course, now it's not doing it, whatever. The setup I have at the moment. But it's sick. I'm telling you, it's one of the coolest things you've ever seen. Oh yeah, put it into AV mode maybe. There it is, look at that. I don't know if you can see that. But look, I can move my face anywhere and it's just gonna keep dodging around. Here, if I put this towards you guys, see that? and you see it seeing my face, no matter where I go, it's like a face tracker. It's pretty crazy, pretty intense actually. That's why I bought this camera, to have the whole cool setup, you know, professional microphone sound. This is the Rode Video Mic Pro Go, the Video Mic Pro Go. Oh no, the Video Mic Pro. Yeah, and comes really nice. Like, you can vibrate it, you can see it sits pretty well and still, and it doesn't touch any other part of the camera. Really nice setup for vlogging, you know, because you can twist the camera again towards yourself, constantly see yourself in frame. It's beautifully shot. It adjusts for the light. Unless you're in a really dark situation and then you want to go manual and do what you have to do, but for the most part, you're not going to get a lot of grain, and it's going to be a beautiful video. So this camera is the shit, to be honest. The Canon 70D. And it's like not the most expensive DSLR on the market, which makes it pretty cool. So, but it's got all the bells and whistles that they all have, and it's a sick, sick, sick camera. And I got 3 lenses for it too for you guys, so I'm gonna be able to give awesome video all the time. I'm actually trying to learn how to stream with it. These are complicated encoders and a lot of other stuff involved in that, but I'll get there. Okay. I do love the camera. The camera's amazing, Keith. It's best. It doesn't shoot in 4K. That upsets me a little bit because we will be moving forward, but for the most part, I'm shying away from 4K. Every time I go to use it, it ruins the quality of my videos at the moment. I like to stay at 1080 at 60 frames a second if I can. Okay. Something I want to discuss here. This is something that I always love, and it's really nice. It's a collector's item, Crosby, Stills, and Nash album, Deja Vu. Just want to put that out there for you guys. It's really beautiful, really nice. Cool. Another plug I want to put is Etsy, and this is Charleston Ornaments out of Palmetto, South Carolina. And I'm getting these from my dad. They're really pretty cool. Dad, if you're watching, bringing these home. Tomorrow's my birthday, so check it out. It's gonna be awesome. Can't wait. I'm turning 33 years old, folks. The big 33. If any subscriber wants to send me a birthday present, send it on in. You know, you can look up where to send it at remotechief.com, and you can see we have the location of our store, and you can ship anything you want to the store. And if you want to send me a birthday present, by all means. I have 1,103 or 4 subscribers now. Maybe one of those people has it in their heart to send me an awesome present. You never know, big or small. Maybe you want to make something, and then I'll present it on YouTube. So like if you have a YouTube channel and maybe you have like 200 subscribers and you're like, how do I get to 1,000? Because it's hard. I've been working really hard just to move. I've been posting every single day for 2 weeks. And even still, like, the growth is just not as huge as you'd want it to be. And it's a struggle. And it's an internal struggle with YouTube because you see other people gaining so much momentum and putting in some effort, and you're wondering, like, how do I get there? How do I make that move? How does it work? And all you can do is believe in yourself and just keep pushing forward. But like I'm saying, I want to get to other people. I need to collab. So say you had 200 subscribers. You just started your channel. Make something cool and send it to me for my birthday, and then I'll show it on my channel and talk about your channel, and you got to get some subscribers through that. Interacting helps you subscribe. That's why it's cool to have giveaways, read comments, live streams, and all those different types of interactive ways to be with the subscribers. With that, I got to get back to the subscribers and see if anyone's saying anything cool. Thank you very much. Yeah, the whole 333. That Sony FDR is an amazing camera, and if I could get my hands on it and own it, I would definitely get it. Alright, so that being said, I want to move on. If you've watched my channel, you may have seen an OBC shirt. What is an OBC shirt? A lot of people want to know and they don't know. A lot of people don't know and I want to tell them. So, an OBC shirt. This is an OBC shirt, Orions Belt clothing. What does that mean to me. What does that mean to you? Orion's Belt. Whenever I look up in the sky, and I did a little bit of research into constellations, and I'm also a sailor, and I've talked to old sailors who have taught me how to read the stars, and if you find the North Star, you can see the brightest star, and they do change throughout the season, their positions. So where they are in relation will tell you what season it is. Like if you got knocked out but you knew the stars and then you woke up from amnesia but then you didn't have amnesia because you could remember everything, that probably never happened. But if it did happen, you would basically wake up in the coma, look up into the sky at night, and you would still know what season it was. Obviously, if it was here, it was cold out, you would know it was winter. So, but maybe it was a place that was monotone. In not monotone but mono weather, just still weather, whatever. It's a crazy story. But Orion's Belt means when you look up into the sky, you can see the constellation of Orion's Belt. It's beautiful, it's bright, and it's there to see, and it's the 3 stars in alignment. And again, I'm turning 33. It's always about the threes for me. The section 333, funny stuff. Okay. There, look, I can see my live stream as it goes on there. Amazing. How about the shades? What do you get shady with it? But why do I have this shirt? Well, I made these shirts. I made these shirts when I had my first party, and I'll put an annotation to the link on this video when I eventually post it and have a chance to edit it. And I threw a party for my 30th birthday. I dropped an album. I'm also a rapper, a recording artist, if you want to say, because sometimes I come up with melodies, and I don't just rap. I move with the music with my voice in a way. And I came up with these shirts. I just thought it was cool. I look up to the sky. I see Orion's Belt, and it brings me home. It always makes me feel comfortable. It's like a feeling of completeness for me, and when I'm in a place of solitude. So I like Orion's Belt. Now I have about 8 of these. I made them almost 3 years ago now. Yeah, my 33rd birthday, 3 years ago tomorrow. So if anyone wants one of these, let me know. I'll be doing a few giveaways. I think I only have mediums left, but I'm like not the biggest guy. I got pretty wide shoulders, and a medium will fit me pretty tight, but it will fit me nice. But if you're a little smaller than me, if you're like, I don't know, like I'm a 42 jacket, so if you're like a 38, something like that, these will fit you pretty nice. And they're amazingly nice cotton, and they fit really nice. All the friends that I've given them to, it's been 3 years now, I still see them wearing them occasionally. Every month or two I'll come over to someone's house, or they'll come by my house, or I'll see them in the street, and they'll be wearing my OBC shirt. Why? Because it's high quality, it feels really nice, it's like expandable cotton, and there's no reason why you can't support the Chief and all his crazy ideas. The Chief. Okay, moving on. What else do we have to talk about this week? There's a lot to go over, a lot to go on about the Gold Phantom. I took it on its mission, yes, and you will see that hopefully tomorrow or Sunday. Working on the vlog, getting it out on Saturdays, but I really think it may be Saturday or Sunday. I should say a vlog every weekend and maybe couple myself. I do know people really like a day, and I have to commit, and soon I'm going to have to honestly commit to the guaranteed deadline, and I'm getting better at it, I really am. I used to post once or twice a week, and now I'm posting, 6-7 times a week. I've been posting almost consistently every day for 2 weeks. That includes a live stream on Friday, but the live stream takes a lot. Like at the beginning of the live stream, I was losing connection and I wasn't getting anywhere with it, I'm not looking at myself, I'm just trying to see the live stream, it's all technical, Scott. I'm also the technical operator of this live stream. I should have like someone right there and someone right there kind of giving me keys, holding the laptop, presenting to me, telling me things. I also would like to just load a picture up on the TV and be able to read the comment section with the laptop while I'm facing you guys. Guess this is more like it. This is how I really would like to be. So now Scott can't see if I'm seeing myself now. He has no idea what I'm really looking at. Scott's like a friend, but he's always like messing with me. I don't want to swear. He's always messing with me. He's always like, oh, you should do this, or maybe you should do that, and he gets under my skin a little bit. I don't know why. and it can always bother me sometimes. Like even while I'm live streaming right now, he's saying stupid stuff to me. See, you need to have a monitor behind. He's so annoying. Like you need to have a monitor behind the camera. Like he is the biggest critic of my show. Like he has so much to say, you know. But what he made me realize the other night is I was reading something he wrote and it upset me, or you know, I don't know. You know, I was tired. I was walking to the train, and I was thinking of something that he wrote, and I was a little upset by it. Like, why is he doing this? Like, why is he always criticizing my work? You know. And then I said, wow, man. You know, 2 years ago, I wasn't putting out so much stuff for anyone to say anything about at all. So I wouldn't even, and then I said, wow, like, the fact that I'm upset about a comment or criticism is great news, because it means I'm moving forward. I'm actually progressing, I'm making videos, I'm doing things that people can watch and then actually comment or criticize me for. So if you're not getting criticized, or people aren't like, you know, saying something like, you should have a monitor back there, you should do that, like, you should do, the word should comes out a lot from a lot of my friends, it's because, you know, you're not doing anything with your life really. You're just kind of sitting on the same page. When you're doing a lot of stuff, you're definitely going to get a lot of grip. You're going to get a lot of people, a lot of grit. A lot of people just kind of, you know, rubbing you the wrong way because you're going to be out there, you know. So you could be a bear hibernating in the woods, or you could be a shark flying through the water and passing many different species of fish all the time. That's just something I'm saying. It's kind of crazy, but it's true. It's very true. Now he's talking about the glitches, and who knows if it's glitching or not. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. My stream looks pretty good. Oh, it's frozen. I see that it's frozen. The stream is frozen. But it's not frozen on this computer. That's interesting. Scott. Oh, you think Scott's funny? Now, on my one hand, you want to jump in on this? You think Scott's funny too now? Man, why don't you just go jump on Scott's channel? Why doesn't Scott just have his own channel? Seriously.